everyone, welcome to our English class. Today's lesson is all about local and international food culture and food festivals in the city. First, we will watch a video about local and international food experiences in the city. Then we will focus on food names, ingredients, food culture, and social reactions. After that, we will practice the correct pronunciation of food-related words from the video. Next, we will learn and use key food-related vocabulary from the video. Finally, we will explore how to use the word or to show alternatives. We will also learn how to use the simple present and present continuous tenses to talk about food, festivals, and what people usually do or are doing now. Are you ready? Let's get started. Now, let's look at these pictures together. Can you tell the names of these foods and where they come from? Let's check together. The first picture is pizza. It's from Italy. The second picture is fish and chips, and it's from the UK. Next, we see baklava. It's from Turkey. This drink is Turkish coffee, and it is also from Turkey. The fifth one is pasta, and it's from Italy. And finally, we have tacos. They are from Mexico. Great job. That was a nice beginning. Let's continue. Now, we're going to watch a video. Please note down the names of the dishes in the video and the countries they belong to. Don't worry if you miss something. We will check together afterwards. While watching, also pay close attention to the dishes and their ingredients. You will need to remember these details in the next activities.
This tastes amazing. It looks so good too.
Thank you. It's a traditional Uzbek dish. I cook this plov almost once a week.
What are the ingredients?
The ingredients are rice, lamb, carrots, onions, and herbs.
How do you eat it? Do you usually have it with sauce or just plain?
We usually eat it with bread and salad, sometimes with yogurt too.
It's so creamy, juicy, and savory. I think I love it.
I'm glad you like it.
Are there many food festivals in Uzbekistan?
Yes, in fact, tomorrow there's one.
Wait, when is it?
It is tomorrow. It's so nice that it happened while you're here.
What festival is that?
It is the City Food Fest.
Where is the festival area? Is it far from here?
Not too far. It is in the city square.
Really? Is it local or international?
It's an international festival. Chefs from many countries join and cook amazing dishes.
Wow, that sounds like a real feast. What a great place! And the smell! What a delicious smell! Look at all these street vendors!
Let's walk around and try something new.
Hello, what are you cooking?
Bonjour. We are making a giant omelette at our stall.
What are the ingredients?
Eggs, cheese, milk, green peppers, and mushrooms. First, we crack the eggs, then stir everything together before cooking.
How do you cook it? Do you usually cook it this way?
No, the classic French omelette is very simple with just butter and herbs. But today, we are making a special festival version with cheese and vegetables.
Hi, what's this dish?
It's a spicy curry. We usually serve it with naan bread, but today we're serving it with pineapple and coconut on the side.
Pineapple and curry? Sounds interesting.
It is hot and sweet at the same time. Excuse me, what are you making?
This is couscous stew. We are cooking it with lamb, aubergine, and courgette.
Do you always use these?
No, we usually use beef, but today we're trying something new. We sometimes try new recipes.
Wait, that is Turkish pizza.
Really?
Yes, we call it lahmacun in Turkey. I wasn't expecting this.
What are they doing now?
They're serving it with yogurt and salad.
Is that normal?
No, we usually serve it with ayran and parsley, but this looks great too.
I'm full, but I can't stop eating.
You're good at eating, not cooking. This is amazing. Every dish has a different story.
We are learning about different dishes from around the world. It's so exciting.
From noodles to tacos, from sweet puddings to kebabs, even bitter olives and curry. Everything tastes amazing. This festival makes me want to travel more, just to eat traditional food.
Me too. Imagine tasting a special dish in its own country. That would be the best adventure.
Good job watching the video. Can you remember where the dishes are from? Let's check together. Start with pilav. Which country is it from? Yes, Uzbekistan. Next, we have the giant omelette. Which country is it from? Correct, it's from France. Now let's look at the spicy curry. Do you remember its country? Yes, India. What about the couscous stew? Great, it's from Morocco. And finally, lahmacun. Can you tell the country? Yes, it's from Turkey. Great job, everyone. Let's quickly check them all together once more. Pilav is from Uzbekistan. Omelette is from France. Curry is from India. Couscous stew is from Morocco. And lahmacun is from Turkey. Excellent. You remembered all the countries correctly. Now, let's look at the foods from the video and complete the missing ingredient or side dish using the given words. It's time to check our answers. Number 1, pilav, Uzbekistan. Pilav is a traditional Uzbek dish. The ingredients are rice, lamb, carrots, onions, and herbs. Number 2, omelette, France. The classic French omelette is very simple with butter and herbs. But this time they're making a special festival version with cheese and vegetables. Now let's look at the curry. It's a spicy dish from India. They usually serve it with naan bread. But this time they're serving it with pineapple and, yes, coconut. Well done. Number 4, couscous stew is a Moroccan dish. They are cooking it with lamb, aubergine, and courgette. They usually use beef, but this time they're trying something new. Finally, at the Turkish stand, we saw lahmacun. They're serving it with yogurt and salad. But in Turkey, we usually serve it with ayran and, yes, parsley. Great work! Now you know the ingredients of these traditional dishes. Each country has its own unique food culture, and food always tells us a story. Now we are going to put the events from the video in the correct order. This will help you remember the story and understand what happened first, next, and last. Let's remember together. Who arrived in Uzbekistan at the beginning of the video? Yes, Yasemin. So the first event is Yasemin arrives in Uzbekistan and meets Amina at the airport. Next, what did Yasemin do after she arrived? Right, she went to Amina's home and had dinner. So the second event is Amina's mom serves pilav at dinner and Yasemin asks about the ingredients. After dinner, what happened the next day? Yes, the food festival. So the third one is, at the food festival, Yasemin enjoys the smell of traditional dishes. Then they visited different food stands and talked to chefs from France, India and Morocco. That is the fourth event. Next, Yasemin saw lahmacun at the Turkish stand. She was really surprised and happy. That is the fifth event. And finally, Yasemin and Amina sat on a bench and talked about the importance of food and culture. That is the sixth and the last event. Great! Now you know the correct order of events. Sequencing helps us understand stories better and remember important details. Now it's time for pronunciation. We will study important sounds from our theme. Are you ready to start? Please pay attention to the underlined parts of the words. Yasemin, this tastes amazing. It looks so good too. Amina's mom, thank you. It's a traditional Uzbek dish. I cook this plov almost once a week. Yasemin, what are the ingredients? Amina's mom, the ingredients are rice, lamb, carrots, onions and herbs. Yasemin, how do you eat it? Do you usually have it with sauce or just plain? Amina, we usually eat it with bread and salad, sometimes with yogurt too. Yasemin, it's so creamy, juicy and savory. I think I love it. Amina, I'm glad you like it. Yasemin, are there many food festivals in Uzbekistan? Amina, yes. In fact, tomorrow there's one. Yasemin, wait, when is it? Amina, it is tomorrow. It's so nice that it happened while you're here. Yasemin, what festival is that? Amina, it's the City Food Fest. Now it's your turn for an interactive activity. Look at the table. Your task is to find the words from the text you just heard and sort them into the correct sound group. Drag and drop the words into the correct boxes. Click check when you're finished. Excellent work. Let's check all the answers together. For the t sounds, like in tastes, the words are it, to, traditional, almost, what, ingredients, carrots, eat, just, sometimes, yogurt, festival, fact, wait, tomorrow, city, fest. For the sound, like in this, the words are the, there, that, with. For the sound, like in thank, the words are think, with. For the v sound, like in have, the words are love, savory, festival, plov. And for the oo sound, like in to, the words are you, usually, food, juicy. You did a great job. Well done. Now we will watch a short clip. Please pay attention to the expressions in bold.
This tastes amazing. It looks so good too.
Thank you. It's a traditional Uzbek dish. I cook this plov almost once a week.
What are the ingredients?
The ingredients are rice, lamb, carrots, onions, and herbs.
What a great place! And the smell! What a delicious smell! Look at all these street vendors!
Let's walk around and try something new. I'm full, but I can't stop eating.
You're good at eating, not cooking.
Now it's time for a matching activity. We'll match the words with their definitions. 1. A big special meal with many dishes. What's the word for this? Yes, it is a feast. Great job. Number 2. Food that has a hot and strong taste. Think of chili peppers or curry. What word do we use for this? Right, spicy. Number 3, something that's part of a country's or culture's customs and has been practiced for a long time. Like your grandmother's recipe passed down for years. That's called traditional. Number 4, the things, food items, you use to make a dish. Eggs, sugar, flour. What do we call these? Yes, ingredients. Well done. Number 5, a person who sells food in a street or market. Think of someone selling kebabs or tacos in a street. Yes, that person is called a street vendor. Great job. Now, let's do another activity. You will see 5 sentences on the screen. Each sentence has one missing word. Use the words ingredients, spicy, feast, a street vendor, or traditional to complete the sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. The chef is preparing for the big omelette. What do we call the things you use to make a dish? Yes, the answer is ingredients. Next one. The festival was like a huge, with so many different dishes to try. A big meal with many special dishes. That's called a, yes, feast. Correct. Next one. This dish is it's made the same way for many years. When something is part of culture and stays the same for a long time, what do we say? Yes, traditional. Next, I can't eat this curry. It's too for me. If the food is very hot and strong in taste, we say it is, that's right, spicy. And the next one, we bought some delicious tacos from at the corner of the festival area. A person who sells food in the street is called, good job, a street vendor. We will do a fun visual quiz. Look at the pictures and read the options carefully. Then choose the correct answer. Ready? Let's start. Look at the picture. She's eating a piece of cake and smiling. What can she say? A. What a boring meal. B. This tastes amazing. Correct. She can say, this tastes amazing. Well done. A festival square decorated with flags. What can we ask? A. Is this hot or sweet? B. Is this a local or an international festival? That's right. We can ask, is this a local or an international festival? In this picture, there's a chef at the Indian stand. What's he doing? A. He's serving a traditional Indian dish. B. He's making a big omelette. Pretty good. A. He's serving a traditional Indian dish. Look at the picture. He is holding his stomach but still eating. What can he say? A. I'm full but I can't stop eating. B. You're bad at cooking. Exactly. He can say, I'm full but I can't stop eating. Now it's time to focus on the structure. We will watch a short video to learn some rules about it. Please pay attention to the use of or, the words and phrases that come before or after it, as well as the given reaction or answer.
How do you eat it? Do you usually have it with sauce or just plain?
We usually eat it with bread and salad, sometimes with yogurt too.
Where is the festival area? Is it far from here?
Not too far. It is in the city square.
Really? Is it local or international?
It's an international festival. Chefs from many countries join and cook amazing dishes.
Wow, that sounds like a real feast.
Let's choose the correct answer to complete the rules about the use of or. First, look at the sentence. We use or to A. Present two alternatives, B. Offer one thing. Yes, the correct answer is A. Present two alternatives. Next one. When we see a question with or, we are expected to choose A. Both, B. One. Do we choose both options or only one? Exactly. We choose one. Number 3. Or in the sentence introduces A. The same thing, B. Another choice. Let's think. Does it introduce the same thing or another choice? Correct. The answer is B. Another choice. Great job, everyone. Remember, or always gives us a choice between alternatives, not both at the same time. Now we will watch a short clip from the main video. Please pay attention to the questions in bold and their answers.
This tastes amazing. It looks so good, too.
Thank you. It's a traditional Uzbek dish. I cook this plov almost once a week.
What are the ingredients?
The ingredients are rice, lamb, carrots, onions, and herbs.
How do you eat it? Do you usually have it with sauce or just plain?
We usually eat it with bread and salad, sometimes with yogurt too.
It's so creamy, juicy, and savory. I think I love it.
I'm glad you like it.
Are there many food festivals in Uzbekistan?
Yes, in fact, tomorrow there's one.
Wait, when is it?
It is tomorrow. It's so nice that it happened while you're here.
What festival is that?
It's the City Food Fest.
Where is the festival area? Is it far from here?
Not too far. It is in the city square.
Really? Is it local or international?
It's an international festival. Chefs from many countries join and cook amazing dishes.
Wow, that sounds like a real feast.
Let's match the question words with their functions. What? This question word is used to ask about a thing. Where? We use this question word when we want to ask about a place. When? This question word is used to ask about time. How? We use this question word to ask about the way something happens or is done. Well done, everyone. Now, let's look at this dialogue about the Lantern Festival. Some of the question words are missing. You need to choose the correct question words. What, where, when, how. Before you begin, think. Which word do we use to ask about activities? Which one do we use for places? What about time and the way something happens? Let's check your answers together. First, Jake asks, do people do at that festival? Here, we are asking about the activities people do. The answer tells us what people do in the Lantern Festival. Which word do we use? Yes, what. So the full question is, what do people do at that festival? Next, Jake asks, do people celebrate it? He wants to know the place. Which question word do we use for place? That's right. Where? Then Jake asks, is the festival? This is about time because Anna says it's usually in February. Which question word do we use? Correct. When? Finally, Jake asks, cool. Do they celebrate it? Here, he wants to know the way or the manner. Which word is correct? Yes, how. Excellent! You now know how to use question words to ask about festivals. Let's keep going. Right now, let's look at the dialogue from the main video. Some sentences are highlighted. We will match them with their uses. Yasemin, excuse me, what are you making? Moroccan chef, this is couscous stew. We are cooking it with lamb, aubergine and courgette. Amina, do you always use these? Chef, no, we usually use beef. But today we're trying something new. We sometimes try new recipes. First, let's check what each sentence is about. Sentence A. We are cooking it with lamb, aubergine and courgette. This describes what's happening right now. Sentence B. We usually use beef. This tells us about a habit or something that happens regularly. Sentence C. But today we are trying something new. This describes something happening at the moment, around now. Sentence D. We sometimes try new recipes. This shows a routine or something people do from time to time. Now, let's match them. The descriptions of general truths, routines and habits. B. We usually use beef. And D. We sometimes try new recipes. Actions happening at the present moment and or around the current time. A. We are cooking it with lamb, aubergine and courgette. And C. Today we are trying something new. Excellent! So remember, we use the simple present tense for habits, routines and facts. We use the present continuous tense for actions happening right now or around now. Now, it's time to practice the present continuous tense and the simple present tense. This text mixes these two tenses. Let's read the first sentence in the text. People all over the world cook in different ways depending on their culture. This is a general truth, so we use the simple present. Now, it's your turn. Read the rest of the sentences and choose the correct answers. When you're done, click check to see your results. Good luck! Great job, everyone! Now, let's check the answers together and see why each tense is used. In India, people often use a lot of spices. It describes a common practice, so we use the simple present. In Japan, people generally prepare lighter meals, and they often eat raw fish, rice, and seaweed. These are habits in Japan, so again we use the simple present. Right now, my friend Akira from Japan is staying at my house and he is cooking sushi for dinner. Both actions are happening now, so we use the present continuous. He usually does not cook when he is abroad. It describes a regular habit or typical behavior, so we use the simple present. But today, he is showing us how to make traditional sushi. Since it's happening today, we use the present continuous. He is cutting fresh salmon and tuna into thin slices. He is preparing the fish, and I am helping him roll the rice and seaweed. These actions are in progress at the moment, so we use the present continuous. We always have a lot of fun cooking together and learning something new. This is a regular activity, so we use the simple present. Great work, everyone! You have seen how we use the simple present for habits, routines, and general truths, and the present continuous for actions happening right now or around now. Well done! Excellent work today, everyone. Let's quickly review what we have done in this lesson. We learned how to talk about local and international food culture and festivals. We explored food names, ingredients, and social reactions. We focused on key vowels and consonants to improve our pronunciation. We practiced key food-related vocabulary and used it in different activities. We studied how to use or to show alternatives. And finally, we practiced the simple present and the present continuous tense and compared their uses. You've done amazing work. Now you're ready to talk about food, festivals, and daily activities using the right words and structures. Fantastic job today, everyone. Remember, learning a language is like cooking. The more you practice and try new things, the better you get. Keep experimenting with English in your daily conversations and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Well done. See you in the next lesson.